Hey guys, I just wanted to make this short little video. It's a tutorial. This is for people who are just starting out. They don't know how to do code. They don't know anything about this program, but they're eager to learn. And, it's complicated. Everything's too complicated. So this is probably the most simple thing that I figured I can make. And anybody can do it. The code's going to look complicated, especially for your first time, but really once you understand it, it's not hard. Okay. Now this, I suggest that you guys build this, and I'm not even finished with it. I'm going to add more to it, but it's just a confidence exercise. If you never built anything before, if you never published anything, or if you want to publish something, right? Everybody, especially in the dev world, they always want to publish something that's like extremely polished and it has to be an absolute masterpiece. No, you're going to start off making, some mistakes. You're going to start off by making crap. Now, the thing is you don't make giant projects all at once. Okay, when they build a game, especially indie developers, they don't just build the whole game at once. They start off by building one mechanic at a time. They implement the walking, then they implement the jumping. And then once you put those pieces together, it adds up to the whole thing. Okay? So this is just one piece of the puzzle. Alright, and it's a very simple piece of the puzzle, and I'm going to add a lot more. It's not truly a dice game, but it is randomized enough, but I will make it. What I want to do is I want to make this into an actual legitimate statistical dice roll. But let's see what I made so far. Okay, so this is it. Would you like to roll the dice? You have two choices, yes and no. So if you click no, come back when you're ready to have fun. That's it. Conversation ended. Let's go back. Alright, here's the prompt. Would you like to roll the dice? Now, you can either click here, here, or you can type it in. Doesn't matter. But I made it easier with the buttons. Okay? So you click yes. Good luck to you. You get a little animation of some rolling dice. You rolled a 12. Congratulations. Now this is not, indicative of actually what you're going to get. It's just a random gift, but you get the idea. Okay, you want to roll the dice? Good luck to you. You threw an 8. It's not going to roll an 8. It's just a gift. Would you like to roll the dice? Good luck to you. You rolled another 8. Would you like to roll the dice? No. Come back when you're ready to have fun. And as you can see, it's a simple little thing. Anybody can do it. Legitimately, anybody can do it. A child can do it. If you have no experience, this is the first thing you're going to want to make, okay? And it's garbage. And that's okay. It's okay to make garbage. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to make something that's flawed. Look at these video games, especially like these AAA games in the last couple years, like Cyberpunk. That game was absolute garbage. It was horrible. But they threw it out there, and supposedly, they updated, and made it better. Okay? But the thing is you're going to want to publish things. Okay? Don't just sit here and try to create a masterpiece. You're never going to get it published. Publish garbage like this. Now, I'm not saying try to make money off of it or anything like that, but it's not for the profit. It's just for your it's a confidence builder. That's all this is. Okay? So let's take a look at the code. Give me 1 second. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to delete it all. Okay. Alright. So, now we have our clean slate here. Okay. So, I'm going to, if you're brand new, I'm going to try to just break this down if you have no idea what is going on here. Okay. This right here is your start button. Okay. This is like your battery. Okay. You have little wires and you have the, electricity blocks, like lights. Okay. Things that need to be powered. Okay. This won't do anything unless it's hooked up to the electricity. That's the most simplest way I can explain it. Okay. So all we're going to do, the first intro, let's just delete it and let's go back. We're going to go to talk. Now, before I do any of that, If you have no clue what you're doing here, okay, what any of this is, that's okay. We're gonna learn one step at a time. Okay. When it says talk and when it says listen, it's saying that from the perspective of the bot. Okay. So it's wanting the bot to talk and it's wanting the bot to listen. Okay. And what it means by listen is it's going to react to whatever the user, inputs. Okay. And then it's going to go based off that. Now, when it says talk, this is talking about the system, the bot. Okay. So we're going to drag a text file. Basic day one thing. Okay. Type whatever you want. Okay. I'm going to type in, would you like to roll the dice? Boom. And I know I said we're not going to use AI, but basically we are. It's not really anything insane. All we're doing is just generating. The AI is just generating a few different variations. It's just set dressing, it's just like to spice it up so it's not so boring. Okay. Now, all you got to do is get your wire here. This little blue line is called a node. Okay. You're gonna get your little wire, and you're gonna plug it in to the top, right? And that's it. And you just created your first line of code without coding. Because yeah, they say it's no code or low code, but this is code. That's exactly what this is. The only difference between this and being a freaking anonymous hacker typing in all these JavaScript and Python codes is you're not typing anything in. They're giving you the building blocks. You're just hooking them together. You're not physically sitting there typing all this crap out. You can, but the people at Voiceflow, many other companies, they want to make this as easy and streamlined to people as possible. And you'll see this similar to like Unreal Engine, as well as Unity has a visual scripting. This is what would be called visual scripting. Okay, you start. This is the first thing that it's going to ask you. Now you're going to want to go to listen, and you're going to want to go to buttons. You can either go to buttons or choice. Okay, but buttons is just the simplest because the button is you can see exactly what's going on. So you're going to want to put this button, right? Put this button underneath here. Okay. You can put it here if you want, but it might cause some issues. It'll snap in, see? It might cause some issues that I ran into, so just hook it up to a node. Okay. So electricity is going to flow here. Going to light this block up. Then, boom. Add it to here. Okay. Now we got to add our little buttons. Yes button. No button. Simple as that. Oops, I added 3. Let's get rid of this one here. Delete. Okay. So, let's do the simplest one. The simplest one is going to be no. And that's just going to basically end the conversation. So we're going to give them a little bit of some spice here, just so it's not going to just end abruptly, and just say, that's too bad. Come back when you're feeling lucky. Obviously, I don't really care about grammar. I don't care if it makes sense. I don't care if it's misspelled. It's just to show you how to do it. You can adjust it to however you want. Okay. And then again, we're going to do some generating here. So that's a pity. Come back when you're feeling lucky. Sorry to hear that. Come back. Too bad. Come back when you're feeling luckier. Okay. And then the last thing, we're just going to end the conversation. So we're going to go to logic, end. And that's it. So let's see how it goes. Okay. Run your test. Would you like to roll the dice? If we click yes, nothing's going to happen. Okay, it's not plugged in anything. If we click no, as you can see, the electricity powers through here, and then it also powers through there. Click no. Too bad. Come back when you're feeling luckier. So let's do it again just to show you the randomness. Interested in rolling die? No. That's too bad. Come back when you're feeling lucky. One more time. Run test. Feel like rolling the dice? No. Too bad. Come back when you're feeling luckier. That's it. Okay. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. Now here comes the spaghetti. And you're going to be extremely overwhelmed. But I promise you, it's not that bad. It's just copy. You're just gonna make copies of 11 different things. Okay. So when you click yes, right, we're gonna put a little bit of flair here. Okay. So we're gonna put a text, and that text is gonna say good. Good luck. Okay. And then of course we're gonna generate 3 variants. Now you don't need to do variants, but like I said, it's just gives a little spice, gives a little bit of flavor, okay? And then we're also going to add image, okay? Image is going to go down there. Now all you're going to do, grab this image from wherever. If you're not selling it, then shouldn't be an issue, okay? You shouldn't have copyright issues. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes. It says invalid file, but watch this. It's valid. Okay. And there's your little dice roll. Now obviously this is not indicative of whatever outcome you're going to get just yet. Okay. So once it says good luck, rolls the dice. Now we need the numbers, right? So when it comes to dice, there is 11 possible outcomes because you cannot roll a 1. Okay. So you're going to click random, right? Go to logic, click random. And then guess what? You're going to add 11 paths because this is 11 different outcomes that can happen. Okay, 2 through 12. Now, all you're going to do, plug that in. Okay, and then path 1. Guess what? Text. You rolled a 2. Text. You rolled a 3. And so on and so forth. Alright. Now if you have a better way, more efficient way to do it, do what you want to do. And here we go. That's it. Okay. Now you see we have some spaghetti. Now when it comes to visual scripting, when it comes to doing code, but especially visual scripting, once you do some stuff that's like even just slightly advanced, like this is very basic. Imagine if you have like 50 lines of code, 50 different things. This is going to be a nightmare. This is going to be horrible, okay? You might as well just get some spaghetti, cook it, and freaking throw it at your monitor, because that's what's going to happen. It's going to be hard to keep track of everything. So please, especially if you're brand new, okay, just for your sake, try to keep everything as neat and organized as possible. It will save you a ton of headache and a ton of frustration when you're trying to figure out what the heck happened. You want to know, hey, what's going on here? How come this doesn't work? And you're going to try to go back to your spaghetti and you're going to give up. Trust me, it's happened to me. Now, this doesn't have to be in order at all. Okay, I'm just putting it nice and neat here. Okay, and we're going to move some stuff around. So, like, basically, we're done. We're pretty much done here. We just have one last piece, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So let's go ahead and run it. Are you interested in rolling the die? We'll click no. That's too bad. Come back when you're feeling lucky. Reset it. Are you interested in rolling the die? Click yes. Break a leg, and it's showing this. I rolled a 10. See, path not connected. This is what I mean. And as you can see, we'll reset it. It's totally random. Now, this is definitely, not statistically accurate to dice, because it's just picking 1 through 12, or sorry, 1 through 11. You know, if you want to roll a 7, you're going to get 7 most of the time. If you're going to want, you know, 6 and 8 is going to be the second and most best, and like the hardest one is like 2 and 5. Okay, this is just set dressing. Okay, this could be anything. It doesn't matter. I'm just showing you, you know, giving you guys some ideas. You can adjust it if you need to. Okay. Now, the thing is once you roll the dice, it's done. Okay. So we're gonna just have to link it back. Right? And here is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, not this crap again. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know why it does that. But I don't know if the devs are in here looking at this. If you could help me out. I'm not sure if that's my mouse or if that's actually... Look, there it goes again. If it's my mouse or if it's actually the code. But I get stuck. See, look. I get stuck if I'm moving around. And I don't know how to stop that. And it's highly annoying. Oh. Okay. And I only get stuck when I middle mouse click on something. Okay. So we'll just move this guy back. Now, our start thing got kind of messed up. So let's move this over here, and I'm doing this for a reason. Okay. What in the... What is going on here? Okay, I guess, whatever. Would you like to roll the dice? Why is this not connecting? Okay, whatever. Alright. So that's that, right? Now in order to basically make this so that it will just run infinity, run forever, you're just going to loop it back here. Okay. And you're going to loop it back. And that's it. We're done here, folks. Let's take a look. Run the test. You feel like rolling the dice? Yes. Good luck. You rolled a 2. Do you feel like rolling the dice? Yes. Best of luck. You rolled a 10. You interested in rolling a die? Wishing you success. And then it's going to keep going over and over, just random, over and over. When you click no, then boom, you're done. See, now as you see, you can see what it is. You know, it's not complicated. Okay, this is probably the most simplest thing I could think of, and I just wanted to post this on here because I want people who are brand new, and I want people who have no idea. They've never coded, they've never created anything. I want them to know that you can create something. Okay, this is absolute garbage. I understand that. I could do way better. That's fine. But for new people, this is what you can handle. Okay, you're not gonna go out here. You're not gonna create a freaking fully automated lead generator that, you know, is hooked up to Discord and WhatsApp. And can capture people's opinions on this and that and whatever complicated stuff that you want to do. You're just not going to do it, okay? Or if you know how to follow a YouTube tutorial and you somehow end up slapping it together and doing it, you're not going to know how it works. You're not going to understand the fundamentals, okay? So start off with something like this. This, I hope in this community, that this little dice game that I just came up with, I hope that this is the equivalent to like a Blender donut. Okay, I'm going to try and keep updating this and actually turning it into like a full-on craps game, because I used to work at a casino. I like, you know, craps. Obviously I'm not going to monetize it, you know, but we're not even using AI. We're not even doing anything. This is just teaching you how to visually script, I suppose. Getting your foot in the door. Okay, once you can build if you can build this, you can implement this randomness to do all sorts of things. You can implement this into a joke bot with predetermined jokes. You can implement this anything you want. Okay. Now this is very linear. Okay. This is super linear. This is super, we control everything. The AI is not really doing anything in the picture besides generating a couple words. For brand new people, don't even worry about that. Okay, you're not going to make your own chat GPT bot day one. But you can make this day one. And then day 2 you can refine it. Day 3 you can refine it. Day 4 you can refine it. And who knows, maybe by day 10 you have a fully freaking fleshed out craps game. And that's what I'm going to try to, walk you guys through on how to build it. Okay? I want you guys to make your own. And I want you guys to put it in here and let the community try it out. And, obviously don't use dice. Be creative. Do something different with this. But make your own. Change it up a bit. And just make a small little project and post it. And, I'll come take a look at it. And everyone else will come take a look at it. And, if you have any issues, if you're having any problems, this is your starting point. There's definitely a ton of people that will be, willing to help you out and willing to look through your code. I'm not a code genius. I don't really know code. I know how to do like some visual scripting, like from Unreal Engine. I did that. I mean, I worked on some maps for a couple of games. I've done a little bit of Unity. I've worked on some of the Unity stuff, but I've never made a game. I've never done anything crazy, but I know a bit. Okay, so like I said to you new guys, go ahead and build this, and then put a video out, respond to me, tell me how it felt after you created your first bot. Right, you guys take care. This is the King of Worms. That's what I go by on Discord. My DMs are open if you want to talk to me, if you guys want to chat, and if you guys want to collaborate and make something interesting, hit me up. I'll be working on this a lot. I just got into it, so I'm just trying to figure it out. And I'll try to update you guys with some more stuff, tutorials, and help the brand new people who want to break into the AI world. Well, alright guys, take care. I'll see you guys around.